of your screen. He's wearing number 9. Zach Moss is going to be in the backfield as Huntley going to run on first down, and Austin Seaton.
Dynamic passer, but also a very unique and gifted runner. They love that ability with him. Does he try to run too quickly?
He's going to throw here, and that is Darren Carrington. Good block in front near a first down. It was Singleton creating space, a gain of.
After the conclusion of the play and Utah first down, personal foul, late hit. Number 11 of the correction. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the foul against number 11, Utah, his first of the game. First down.
So it wipes out a little bit of first down gain. Huntley's throw into the flat is caught by Troy McCormick, and he nearly gets to the 30. Zach Moss and Huntley, and it's Moss swallowed up immediately right there. Tank Harris for a loss. And this defensive front has looked good for North Dakota early on.
Well, you know, we see so many times in the Pac-12, you know, when teams are physical up front, they do well when they go up against teams that are not physical on their offensive side. Well, for North Dakota, every day they go up against a very physical offense. It's an old school down.
Another tight end, Jake Jackson, making his first appearance. Here comes pressure. Huntley gets it away, and he throws an interception. Evan Holm.
I'll tell you what, we haven't talked about the offensive line of Utah. They replaced 4 starters. Oh, by the way, all of them went to the National Football League early on in this ball. What's his bounce back quality? They loved it in training camp. We'll see how he does here.
He hands it off into the gut of Zach Moss, and the offensive line, 1 return start pace. Moss again keeps it and nearly loses it, keeps his feet, gets a block from the quarterback Huntley, and picks up a first down.
I think they've done that one a couple times before, maybe back at Hallandale. Look, they're going to run the zone read a lot, Tyler Huntley. It's a reason he won the job, because of what he can do with his legs, the threat that he can be. And finally, a healthy Zach Moss. Remember, he got banged up.
Added 5 pounds of muscle since. This is C.O.C. Wilson complete. He breaks the home tackle. Another, and it takes 4 to bring him down out to the 41-yard line. 3 tight ends on the field right now for Utah. Moss again running behind 2 of them, and Holm gets his headed there for the stop along with Carter Wilson.
Incredible young man when you look at his journey from Washington, Santa Monica, junior college to here.
Huntley inside to his high school teammate Damari Simpkins, another broken tackle, and he makes 3 yards out of where it looked.
Those front 5.
A tight end to the other side of the line. Here is Moss looking for the first down, and he's got it. Breaks
still their identity on top of you when you can run the rock.
With 3 tight ends, Huntley looking to throw. Good protection. There's Carrington, and he overshoots him. Corner that end zone. Showed it to you at the top. Here's Huntley. This is Carrington again. Carrington slips away from 1 defender, and it's going to take 3 men to bring him down at the 25-yard line. And
teams do.
3rd down, and it's McCormick. Got a nice block from Simpkins, another from Moss, and another from Wilson to the end zone.
Holding, number 80 of the offense, 10-yard penalty. Down will be repeated.
The receivers, there's a rule. No block, no rock. You can't hold. There's first block you see from Simpkin. Nice little block by Moss, and right there, that arm outside. ZB trying to fight away from it. And that's
just inside the 20 for the first. Huntley with an empty backfield. Throws it to Carrington again, looking for blocks, holding the ball in 1 hand and losing 2 yards. Andy Phillips, this is his first ever kick from 45 yards out of the hold of Wisniewski, and he did not get.
It's his first quarter of major college football.
He's got Darren Carrington at the bottom, and instead trying to get it to Carrington off the field. Huntley keeps it, weaving his way. He gets 3. Huntley, flush from the pocket. He's going to throw on the run, and it's Carrington who's got it. And that is a first down. 14-yard pickup.
This is exactly why he won the job. It's the scramble ability. It's the second, third reaction throws.
Focus in the pass game. This is Zach Moss getting around the edge thanks to a block and getting ripped down of bounds by Disterhop across midfield at a 15-yarder.
See at the bottom of your screen, Darren Carrington, right? This is a guy known for his big playability. Those are the little things that are necessary. Guy Holiday, wide receiver coach.
Moss again, and 8 yards on that carry. Howard, the running back in the game, but he's going to get his first carry. A trick play. It's Folks coming around the edge, looking for a block, and he gets 2 from C.O.C. Wilson out to the 25-yard line. some of his former youth basketball teammates. Jordan Howard again ripped down a 2-yard gain. Camp, and so Howard is the backup running back on the depth chart. Here's Huntley, who pulls it down, gets a block from Carrington. A flag comes flying in.
And hands up and not do anything.
And Hunt is a long one. Here's second down and long. Huntley, there is Carrington again, and Carrington very near a first down. The mark is right on the line.
Be a part of every campus in a bunch of different ways.
Enjoying the start of this game as we begin the second quarter, with Zach Moss getting stopped up by Jake Disterhopt. For it. This is something they did so well last year. It's Huntley keeping the ball, getting the edge, and into the red. Touchdown, Utah. Young career.
You watch the whole first quarter and you're watching him run the zone read and you're like, take it, it's there, it's here.
He's got it, and he pitches to Moss with 3 receivers blocking for him, and no flags. That time the receivers putting their hands in the air. All good right
first quarter, and they've settled in.
Quick throw, that's Carrington. First down, more blocks. Carrington across the 40 to the 44-yard line. Coach Bo Baldwin is now the offensive coordinator at Cal. Here's Moss once more.
Career.
6'2", 195. Huntley on the run, another first down. C.O.C. Wilson to the 40-yard line. The 39 is where he's marked. Johnson, the tight end, comes in to block in front, and he's leading the way for Huntley. A sidearm throw complete. And nice catch by Jackson for a pickup of 3.
What Troy Taylor and his offense is that when he was coaching at Folsom High School, he literally had a class, 6th period, that was all about offensive football. He went around the country and studied from guys like Chris Peterson, Chip Kelly, all across offensive play. At times as he spread.
Huntley and Singleton can't bring it in and
visit, and kind of began the master class for himself.
A big 3rd and 7. Huntley is going to try and get to the edge. He's tripped up by Disterhopt. Need the 29. Huntley with flags. Everybody stopped on the offensive line. Huntley then got hit. Another flag came in separately.
Fouls on the play. Offside. Number 92 of the defense. This penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Number 92 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Was caught in between. Second red zone trip. They scored on the first. Huntley taking a shot into the end zone, and this time Carrington scores for the.
It's going to be a post corner. Great job selling the route. Tyler Huntley waits, patient, gets the ball out on time. This offense is built on.
Throws his first career touchdown pass to Darren Carrington. Diversion agreement. That DUI charge will be dismissed. Here's Huntley after throwing his first touchdown pass of his career, stiff-arming a defender and getting out of bounds and slipping down at stiff arm into Donnell Rogers. But Cal
in the way, and if you're in the way, you are not part of this program.
Zach Moss, a first down, powering his way right through Disterhopt, who held on for the tackle.
And all of a sudden you start to worry about the quarterback keeping it. You see that at the end? The edge man on the line of scrimmage. Down.
Moss saying he wants to be an all-purpose guy. He's getting his shot. Here's Huntley, dumps it off to his high school teammate who's got great hands, only had 1 catch last year.
Second reaction game. Okay, take the drop. There's some pressure. Let me find a crease, not freak out, know where my outlet is, and check it down to my old high school teammate. That
has not looked rushed at all since that first drive. And here he unloads, and Singleton loses his helmet. A huge hit. 3rd down and 3. Huntley keeps after a beautiful fake, and then he dives forward with.
Oh, Atafe. He pulls. You see the fake right there. He's going to follow. I'd follow big 74 as well. It was a really nice job. Confident. Ball handling right there. Whoop. Jakob Pertl, man. Keep an eye on this guy. But an impressive. About a quarter and a half, and all of a sudden, you're doing your thing.
He keeps again after faking to McCormick, and a shoestring tackle is made there.
Think of the variety of play calls that have happened on this drive, from faking the run the previous snap. Green.
Almost 6 yards per carry for Huntley. This is Moss through a hole, takes a hit, spins forward. Just over 3 minutes on this drive. Moss, and right there, Jade Lawrence.
Game.
Huntley looking, plenty of time, end zone, and his high school teammate.
Everything that this coaching staff, Kai Whittingham, has talked about, making the change on offense. Okay, how do they do here on critical downs and distances? want to talk about getting to week 12 every year and being.
You see there, 2 for 2 on touchdowns so far down here. Huntley's run one and he's thrown one and he's looking and he throws it away. A goal attempt for Matt Gay. Chayton Johnston got the first try at a field goal. He missed and
game late in that second quarter. I think right now they got to try to confuse this young man. See if they can slow him down a little bit in his comfort level.
Here at Rice-Eccles Stadium as a member of the Utes. Here's Huntley trying to set up that screen, and he's got it to Moss. Nice block Uatafe, and Moss very near the first down marker. Philadelphia in April, just incredible. Here's Moss again finding his way through a first down.
Up front, you got a chance to win the Pac-12.
Huntley to throw, complete. That's Darren Carrington, a career high for Carrington. 8 receptions and another first down, and now a late flag.
After the conclusion of the play, personal foul, late hit, out of bounds. Number 8, defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Okay, forget the play. Nice play, nice job. Watch after he gets hit. This is the maturity that I really like. We know this guy. We've called games at Oregon. He
wins a 15-yard gain and a 15-yard penalty. Huntley, the design run through a hole. What a crossover to the 30-yard line near another first down.
Coach K, he liked that one. Whoop, see ya. Put that one on 12 best, man.
I've seen Steph Curry do that. That's about it.
But look at the comfort level, right? His first few runs.
Second and short. He's going to keep it again, averaging over 6 yards per carry. He's got space. Looking for the pylon. It'll get pushed out at the 6-yard line.
Jackson Barton. This is clinic worthy. Okay? Right in your screen. Get off of me, man. I mean, that is a mauler right there at the left tackle. They've lost 4 guys in the National Football League. You think this O-line doesn't want to prove something? Yeah, great run, dynamic athlete. Nice job, QB. But that left tackle, he's an all-packed
city. Here's Huntley giving to Moss. He's got it. Touchdown, Utah. Now this offense is rolling. Moss is in, and the Utes score their first touch.
Hey, you got to go big.
It somehow wasn't in a coma this morning. Here's the first catch for Utah's Samson Nakua.
First week of training camp, obviously game 1, even third quarter of game 1.
There's Huntley running and tied up by Cole Reyes. Board injured in the summer. That was a big loss for them in the secondary. There is Huntley complete to Damari Simpkins.
Been hurting them in the quick game.
This is Moss again. Just scored a touchdown. Gets away from one man and gets pulled down by Reyes at the 4th.
He didn't get touched until yard 18. I mean, how about this offensive line? Just kind of, I mean, the first quarter, they got owned a couple times by this defensive front. Their way.
Here's Moss again, a steady diet of the sophomore. His career high for carries is 23 last year against USC. Here's McCormick. He's got a first down. Simpkins and Wilson blocking out for him.
On the swings.
Here's Jordan Howard getting the carry, and he finds space, steps through a tackle, and gets to the 25-yard line. We said no. That will not happen. Here's Moss, close to a first down.
Just a fraction of an inch. Life could have been different.
Amazing. 2 tight ends for Utah here. Howard is off the field as Huntley wants to throw. Steps away incredibly. Now lets it loose. And Harrison Handley got it.
With a little shimmy. Here comes pressure. All right, no big deal. I'm a second reaction player, man. Eyes up. Oh, later, man. Okay, eyes up. And a little sidearm action. A little sauce on that bad boy. I love it. You'll see him at the end. Beautiful dime. Great catch from one of his favorite targets. How about this right there? Looks like you guy there, shimmying a little bit.
After review, the ruling on the field will be reversed. The receiver did not maintain possession throughout the catch. It will be second down Utah.
Has the final say in stopping, but they're getting help from everybody. And I got to say, Yogi, that was very efficient. Here's Huntley getting sacked. David Coleman, vice president of officiating, they're proud of how quickly they get it done, how quick in the country. Meanwhile, a third down and long here for Huntley, and he throws complete. Nakua with his second reception. That's down to the 14-yard line.
Look at the eyes of Huntley. It's a pure progression offense, meaning going 1 to 2 to backside to 3 to Nakua.
Well, attempt he's already made from 33. This from 32 is true.
The starting quarterback, majority of the receivers.
Troy McCormick Big play, off to the races, and pushed out of bounds at the 33.
I love play calls from Troy Taylor. It's been downhill runs, it's been perimeter runs, it's been runs from guys like Troy McCormick, it's been inside zone runs, defenders.
This is Huntley again around the edge, and Dister hopped. Standing behind and now getting the ball from Huntley. Already has one rushing touchdown the night, and he pushes and bullies his way down to the 12-yard line.
For as much they struggled in the first quarter, they're finally finding their flow. Low Fulamaka, and then gets picked up a little block there from Carrington. Last 13 years with Kyle Whittingham.
Huntley into the flat. Jackson, the tight end. A flag is down in the end zone. At least tonight.
Pass interference, number 80 of the offense, 15-yard penalty. First down will be repeated.
The 21. Let's go back and look at the previous play. There's Wilson right there.
Yeah, a little contact there, but not when he crosses it.
Huntley looking and looking, and now he'll throw it. McCormick. Pomborg is there to make sure McCormick can't bring it down. And another flag is in here.
Pass interference for a block downfield, number 11 of the offense, 15-yard penalty.
I have a feeling Huntley is enjoying this challenge right here. Here he goes over the middle. There's Raylan Singleton, and he loses the football. It goes out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Tonight, okay, you want to take something inside, that's fine. Here's your 7-yard gain. We're going to come tackle you on the ball. Really sure tackle.
Carter, who came in to knock the ball loose. Here's Huntley again, and again underneath. This is Harrison Handley, the tight end. Another sound tackle.
Enter 11 minutes remaining in this ball game.
And a 3rd and 29. Huntley looking. He has Carrington. He lofts it for him and throws it out of the back of the end zone. This would be 49 yards. Gay hit a 32-yarder earlier. This, of course, would be a career high. Onto the field after the punt. And here's Troy McCormick again. And he's once more finding space, but a flag is down.
Frustrated.
Holding, number 17 of the offense, half the distance to the goal for first down.
11th penalty.
At the top of your screen. When the DB is trying to pull away, you got to be taught. You can feel it as
makes it first down and 15. This is Zach Moss pulling a foot out.
But when they snap the ball,
he's going to keep it, and Disterhop brings him down at the 15. Now 3 on the play clock as Huntley gets it away under pressure, and he goes down outside of the goal line.
In terms of punting it. But there's a couple things you got to learn as a quarterback, and that's tough because they're coming at. Again, you learn from experience in these situations.
It was Carter Wilson with that sack. Here is Sant.
Momentum changing play there for this team.
The first career interception for Blackman as Huntley. But those who are around them every day in practice say, just wait, just wait and see.
Top players. Utah is now doing that in this conference.
North Dakota took a timeout, and out of that timeout, Darren Carrington has a catch to match his number. It's a first down.
We're going to talk about it all season long, but I believe each quarterback in critical games has to make at least 3 spot throws.
31 attempts, a rushing and a throwing touchdown. Here's Moss, has a touchdown of his own. He goes down.
Specifically even when they go over to BYU.
And that'll be a big one. Meanwhile, Huntley swallowed up here on 2nd down and sacked. 3rd down and 14 for Huntley. Looking to throw. Carrington again. He is near and down just inside the 1. And now we get a chance to give it a peek.
Yeah, he's short. He's incredible. Watch his feet. We showed it earlier when he double hitched. He just is on rhythm. Ball is out. That's trusting yourself, trusting the space. Ripped it in there.
Here's Huntley. And he is in his 2nd rushing touch. Tyler Huntley
handles the ball. Tough snap. 2 hands on the rock. Finds his way to the end zone.